I'm gonna be honest. I do not know how to start this discussion, but basically, MrBeast is going to Saudi Arabia. MrBeast is opening a theme park, Beastland, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Let's just take a moment with that. Let's just take a fucking moment with that. MrBeast is literally embarking on a new journey in Saudi Arabia. Now, I'm fucking sick and tired of fucking hearing about Saudi Arabia. Because as you know, we recently have been diving into The Sims 4 being a sellout to Saudi Arabia. And I think that there's something so important to fucking note. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. It's important to know, like, there's no fucking denying it. In my opinion, Saudi Arabia is literally, like, paying for people to go there, paying for experiences to go there, paying for companies to control things or whatever, so they're looked at as progressive and cool. There. Literally, like, paying out fucking companies and influencers and all this bullshit so that they look fucking progressive and they don't actually look like what the fuck they're actually doing. But we're gonna get into all that. Piss me the fuck. Oh, I'm so annoyed. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. We are getting really close to 500k, and also my Patreon deal is still up. Code YouTube Mucker, 30% off. Ironically, you will see me reacting to Beast Game Season 1, and whenever Season 2 comes out, we will also react to that. Escape the Night Season 3, 2, 1, and Trisha Paytas's Broadway Dream, her Broadway show, we reacted to it, whatever. Let's get into the fucking topic. So, MrBeast. So basically, I'm going to show his announcement, and then I'm going to really dive in, okay? Goodness me. MrBeast posted the following. Oh, hello. Here we go. Next week, Beastland, our brand new theme park, opens. We built custom games modeled after our videos that don't exist anywhere else, and we'll have the world's largest prize wall. Now, isn't it very interesting that he didn't say where Beastland was going to be in the fucking announcement? Here we have his images of Beastland. Welcome to Beastland. Here's Beastland. Looks dystopian and fucking shitty. Yay! Here we go. Looks fucking shit. Isn't it so interesting that Jimmy Donaldson, also, yeah, 16 million fucking views on this and 12k likes is... The fact that he didn't acknowledge where it was in the opening tweet is crazy. For example, this game called Tire Siege, where you load balls into real catapults and have to land them in these giant 60-foot tubes for points. Second tweet, now showing... Also, chopped, shitty. Here we go. Now we're on our second tweet. We're now being shown the rides. We still haven't been told where this is. Obviously, I treat you so well that I've already spoiled it for you. A third tweet. Drop Zone is also exciting. 6 people are standing on trap doors. A button lights up in front of each player, and whoever presses it last gets dropped. Last remaining gets the most... I can't believe this is real. Third tweet and third ride announcement, and we still... This looks like a fucking... This looks so stupid. Just want to clarify. We're now on our third tweet, and we still don't know where the fuck it is. Fourth! And he's not saying that it's in Saudi Arabia. I made a game for people that like zip lines called Airmail. You basically have to drop a weighted bag. This is fucking sports day at school. Onto a target below. Closer to the middle, the more points you get. We are now on our fourth tweet and fourth ride announcement. I love that even in the generated images, they're still not showing a lot of people there. Fourth, and we still haven't been told that this is in fucking Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Sorry, we're on a fifth fucking tweet. Dungeon escape is pretty self-explanatory. Get through the maze before others for more points. 5th ride and 5th tweet, and he still hasn't fucking shown or said that this is in goddamn fucking Saudi Arabia. 6th fucking tweet. No acknowledgement that this is in fucking Saudi Arabia. I didn't want this to be like a typical theme park. Thought of things from first principles and created games that I would love to play. Tons of original games created, plus of course we have roller coasters and rides. Opening day is tomorrow. Now, I've never seen a theme park open with solely relying on what looks like, I'm just guessing here, generated images. It opens tomorrow? Now, on the 6th and final tweet with the ticket link is when you figure out that this entire time when you've been thinking this theme park is clearly going to be in America, Orlando, something, it's in fucking Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. MrBeast has sold out to Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Welcome to Beastland. The ultimate MrBeast experience. Beastland is a first, one-of-a-kind. If those images are the inspired by the world-famous challenges of MrBeast, where adventure, competition, and entertainment collide. Step into a fully gamified world filled with... What the fuck are we talking about? From 4 p.m. to midnight is crazy. Terms of conditions. Reselling your ticket is strictly prohibited. Yeah, I bet. Tickets are non-refundable, I assumed. If you leave the venue, you're not allowed to return. Sure. No professional cameras and video recorders are permitted at the event. Makes sense. It makes sense. Jesus Christ, how much is this shit? Log in to book. Okay, so I've got to create an account. I guess I'll never fucking know. Now, it only came to people's attention that this was fucking in Saudi Arabia. Oh my god, this is, I'm gobsmacked. This only came to people's fucking eyes that this was in Saudi Arabia when someone responded to him and said, what was the reasoning behind the location in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And he responds, and oh my god, he's already being fucking fact-checked. Middle of the world, because the majority of my audience is outside America, and we have a big Middle Eastern fan base. Wanted to give them a chance to participate. And then we have reader added context. To be clear, MrBeast also chose Saudi Arabia because he signed a deal with the Saudi-funded Riyadh season earlier this year, and Beastland was a part of the deal. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh my god, I can't. So basically, now I have a little bit of notes that we need to get in, okay? So again, as we know, MrBeast, Beastland in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It opens tomorrow, and it's a temporary run until the 27th of December, 2025. And again, it's all going to be these custom YouTube games. The generated images look fucking shit, by the way. I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry. I'm just so sick of this. First, my Sims fucking 4. Can you piss me off anymore? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, here we go. Ticket structure. General admission excludes rides or games. Right. Right. US dollars, $7. Beast mode, US, $25, games and some rides. Beast mode, $66 for all rides, games. Now again, he says that he's doing this because Saudi Arabia is the middle of the world and a majority of his audience are there. Now again, you may be wondering, Adam, why do you have an issue over MrBeast basically selling out to Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia, they've just never seen a theme park so fucking shitty. Well, we don't know. I can't comment on whether it's going to be shitty until I can see it at opening day tomorrow. So we'll not know until then. So I'll fucking update you then. It's going to be fucking ace fest in this fucking pussy. Just want to remind you that Saudi Arabia... All right, let me get through this. Saudi Arabia have long been called out for their stance on just human rights, women's rights, LGBTQ plus rights, basically freedom of speech. And the fact that he's choosing Saudi Arabia and the fact that these companies and these creators are like selling out to Saudi Arabia is again just like the almost like, I don't know if this is the right word here, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's almost like this like whitewashing of like what they actually stand for, or like influencer washing maybe is the best word, or like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the kind of word I'm thinking for here? I don't know if whitewashing is necessarily, I mean, maybe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like influencer washing, or like perfect word for it. Okay, there we go. Whitewashing what's going on. And it's like, if this is like a deal you've done where it's like a something you have to do, like, is it worth it? You have so much fucking money. Also, I find it interesting that this is a pop-up. It's like, are you committed to it or are you not? Is this going to be a short-term thing or a long-term thing? Now, I just want to say as well that MrBeast saying the majority of his audience is outside of America may as well be true. It could be true. He has channels in all these different languages, and that's not my issue here. My issue is that, like, wouldn't you think that his first place to open a theme park would be in America, though? I'm not saying that he has to, but what I am saying is, like, you don't have a big enough audience in fucking America to open one there? And also, the idea that, like, what you're saying is basically that all of your audience is in Saudi Arabia. From what I'm taking from it. Now, I also just think that the backlash he's getting, the fact that no one is engaging with this post, is probably the biggest mistake that he could have fucking done, by the way, because now we're seeing that all this generosity and this fucking bullshit and authenticity really clashes with the idea of opening a theme park in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, you sold out. Westernizing like Saudi Arabia, yeah. No, I can't. I really can't. It's just, I saw this on Reddit. It was basically like, if this is a temporary park, what's the point of it? Like, what's the long term of it? Like, what happens December 27th? Like, are we just packing up and leaving? Like, what's the deal you did with Saudi Arabia? I really do want to look into a little bit further the deal that he signed with Saudi-funded Riyadh season. Okay, wait. Let me type in MrBeast. Let me copy and paste Saudi-funded Riyadh season. Saudi deal he signed. Let me type in Reddit. Give me a moment. Reddit. I am seeing claims about labor already. It's just, all right, there's a bunch of articles that have been listed here. MrBeast joins Riyadh season 2025, a new era for Saudi Arabia's entertainment industry. Oh, I'm sure. This year, Riyadh season is taking it a giant leap with the inclusion of MrBeast, YouTube's most watched creator. Oh, I'm sure. It's a milestone in Saudi Arabia's strategic transformation. There you go. Why MrBeast? Why now? Saudi Arabia is in the midst of a cultural renaissance. Oh, I'm sure. Vision 2030 mandates a pivot from oil dependence to diversified industries, with entertainment playing a central role. MrBeast brings an audience of over 200 million subscribers, predominantly Gen Z, to a region looking to engage younger, digitally native consumers. No worries. No worries. Saudi Arabia is no longer merely a consumer of the culture. It is the culture. I mean, this is just, it's just crazy. It really is crazy. I just can't imagine having this much money and this much fame and stuff and just using it for stuff like this. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And the exploited get more exploited. Congratulations. You've now gone against every single thing that you've ever fucking fought for. And we'll leave it there. This has annoyed me so much. Annoyed me